Hello, I'm Chris Burton of Pampas Wines, and I often get asked by customers how they should decide which Malbec to buy. At Pampas Wines we currently sell 11 different Malbecs ranging in price from £8.99 to £17.79. And the customers ask which of those I should recommend for them. Of course the answer is that I would recommend them all because they're all very good wines and each represents good value for their price. However, to help guide you to make a choice, there are a number of questions we should consider. Firstly, and probably most important, is your budget. Sadly, not always the case with wine these days. The relative price generally reflects the quality of the wine. You'll have in your mind how much you're prepared to pay, and this may immediately narrow down your choice. Secondly, what style of wine do you like? One of our Malbecs is unoaked and is extremely popular with those looking for a pure fruit-driven Malbec without any interference from the wood. The unoaked red is becoming much more popular these days, especially if the wine is made from really good quality grapes. The rest of our Malbecs have had some contact with oak. Generally speaking, the less time it has spent aging in oak barrels, the less expensive the wine. And a wine matured in old oak barrels will be less expensive than one aged in new oak. The price is partly a function of the investment in time and wood, and partly a function of the complexity of the wine produced. Those Malbecs that have spent longer maturing in oak will be bigger bodied and will contain flavours that reflect both the primary fruit and the secondary oak characteristics. If matured in American oak barrels, there may be more vanilla and sweet spice notes. If matured in French oak, perhaps a bit more clove and white pepper. In both cases, there may be hints of chocolate or coffee, and the tannins may be softer. Oak aging also helps longevity, so the more expensive oak-aged wines can usually be kept for more years. The final consideration is the type of food, if any, that will be consumed with the Malbec. If drinking without food, I would suggest the less oak the better, depending on your taste. Bigger wines always go better with food, and in the case of Malbec, we're talking about meat, particularly red meat. And if you're open to experimentation, I would suggest a good first buy would be one of our mixed Malbec 6 cases. You can sample 6 different Malbecs and then decide which one suits your taste best for future purchases. After all, we all have different tastes, and I can only help point you in the right general direction. If you'd like more information, please go to our website www.pampaswines.com. Thank you.